Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here at the Barclays Center, we go to the scorecards. Judge at ringside, Guido Cavalieri, scores the bout 114 to 114, even a draw. Overruled by judges, Frank Lombardi, scoring the bout 116 to 112. And Tom Schreck seeing it 117 to 111 in favor of the winner by majority decision. And the new WBA featherweight champion of the world, the great Irish champion, Carl the Jackal Frampton.
Well, thank you very much. Carl, congratulations. How would you describe this victory in this moment for you?
It's a dream come true. When I turned pro, I had a dream of winning the world title. I never had a dream of winning world titles in 2 different divisions. But, you know, I just want to thank the amazing support that came from Belfast and Ireland and Northern Ireland and the UK. Unbelievable. Thank you.
It was an honor to watch and broadcast this fight. What was it like to fight this fight?
It was a tough fight. I wanted to be in a fight that people would remember. You know, I wanted to be in with guys and true champions like Leo Santa Cruz. You know, this guy's a 3-weight world champion. I know he's had a tough time with his father's illness at the minute, but he's a true warrior, and I respect him a hell of a lot, and a hell of a lot more after that fight.
To become the first man to win from Northern Ireland in 2 different divisions means what to you?
It means hopefully I don't have to buy a pint for the next 20 years.
That's for sure. You changed the look several times. Paulie Malignaggi and Al Bernstein on our broadcast was saying you changed your look. How instrumental was that for you in this fight to keep giving him something different so he couldn't catch you?
I had to, you know, I had a good game plan going in with my team. Shane McGuigan, he's a young guy. He's an unbelievable coach. I've been telling the world. And every time I came back to the corner and I started to trade, you know, he told me, what are you doing? You can win this fight much easier than that. But, you know, I fought with my heart rather than my head sometimes. But I'm glad I got my hand raised.
Carl, how did you manage to withstand the barrage of punches? Leo Santa Cruz is an undefeated fighter, and he threw, I think, 300 more punches tonight, but how did you manage to withstand all of that and stay on your game plan?
Distance control, and the game was to hit him hard and let him make him earn my respect from the first couple of rounds, and I think I hurt him in the second round, and he wasn't as eager. Yeah, he was coming forward, I can't say that, that's being a little bit disrespectful, but I think my distance control was the key, and hard punching.
And now what would you like to do? Selby or Russell, or would you fight Leo again?
All these guys, I would love, you know, a rematch with Leo. He gave me the opportunity. I would love to bring him to Belfast and show the people of Belfast an amazing fighter. I'd be happy to do that. Lee Selby, who's someone I respect greatly, an amazing fighter. I would also like to do that. We have a good relationship with his team and whoever, Gary Russell, all these guys. You know, I want to fight the best. I want to be involved in big, memorable fights.
Carl, finally, you're from Northern Ireland, obviously, but how do you feel about your reception here in the United States? This crowd, a lot of people here for you.
Yeah, it's been great. And you know, I just want to thank everyone. I thank my travelling support, but I'd like to thank all the Irish Americans and everyone else that came out to support me. And I'd like to come back. I love the East Coast. I love New York. I'd like to come back.
Carl, congratulations.
Thanks, Jim.
Leo, how would you describe this fight?
You know, it was a pretty tough fight. Like I said at the beginning, it wasn't an easy fight. Me, when I'm up there, I don't really know how the fight's going, but I thought it was a pretty close fight. And, well, you know what? I fought him here, and where he had his people. Now I won the rematch over there in LA. So let's make it over there. I'm going to go 100% better. And over there.
Want to go to Belfast?
Oh, I'll go to Belfast too. I don't care. I'm going to go out there, and let's go over there and get the rematch.
Do you agree with the decision?
Well, me, when I'm up there, you know, you're throwing punches. You know, maybe the judges saw that the people were screaming for him. That way they gave him the point when every little hit he throw, the people cheer for him. But you know, my dad said that we won the fight. So, but you know, it was a pretty close fight. From the great champion, and let's get the rematch.
Did his different looks cause you any confusion, and was it hard to get into some type of a rhythm because he was coming from different angles, different places?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know his style, very difficult style. He comes different directions, but you know we already know his style, and the rematch I think will get him a lot easier.
Obviously, this is your first loss. It's a much different feeling for you. How will you prepare yourself to bounce back from something you've never experienced?
Well, you know, yeah, it's hard to get the first loss, you know. It's really hard, but, you know, we want to go back to the gym and we want to get him in the rematch. This loss, after we get the rematch, we're going to beat him, and that loss is nothing.
What do you think was the difference in this fight?
I think maybe the crowd, you know, the crowd was cheering for him a lot. He had all these people behind him.
Did that surprise you?
Yeah, it did. You know, well, not even surprised me because, you know, right here there's a lot of Irish people. There's not Mexicans a lot. So, you know, every little punch he threw, people cheer for him. So I think the judges saw that. And, you know, I thought maybe the fight would have been a draw, or maybe we would have won it by decision.
On one card it was. Leo, congratulations. Terrific fight. It was an honor to see this fight this evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you all the fans that came to support me. Thank you all the people from Los Angeles. Shout out to Carlos Valderas. Good luck in Rio. Good luck to all my sparring partners. And good luck, shout out to la familia Camacho allá en Puebla, México. Un saludo para toda la gente que me apoyó y muchísimas gracias.
You're a great champion.